So this lesson we are looking at pictograms, okay, and more importantly, drawing these pictograms. So let's have a GCSE style question. So the table shows a number of crates of oranges sold by a wholesaler in each of 4 weeks. So you can clearly see the 4 weeks. Week number 1, 2, 3, 4, number of crates, 120, 220, 170 and 110. Draw a pictogram to represent the above information using that symbol as 40 crates. Okay, now that is the most important part of a pictogram. Okay, look for the key. Okay, the key is key in order to access all the marks. So if one of those is 40, then if we have to have 120, well, that's 40, 80, 120. Okay, 40 for each. There's 120. Done. 220. Well, 40, 80, 120, 160, 200. Right, so 5 of these symbols then is 200, which means I've got 20 left over. If all of that is 40, then half of that will be 20, which is what I need. So then I'm going to draw half of the shape. 40, 80, 120, 160, 200. Half of this shape here is 20 to make 220. So using this key now, if all of that is 40, then a quarter of it, like that, well, that'll be worth 10. Half of it will be worth 20. 3/4 would be worth 30. Obviously, the whole thing is 40. So then, if I need 170, that's 40. 2 would be 80. 120, 160. Now I only need 10. Well, as we said here, a quarter of this shape is 10. So you could even write this on the side before you started. If you're looking at 40 for each of this shape here, there's nothing wrong with writing down the 40 times table down the side to help you identify how many that you may need. Okay, you've got plenty of space on this page to use with whatever you see fit to try and help you with this. So 110, well, 110 is in here, which means I need 2 full shapes. That would be 80. So to get from 80 to 110, that means 30. So then I have to use 3/4. As you can see then, 40, 80 and the 30 is 110. So pictograms, all about the key. You are going to be using halves or quarters or thirds of it. Chop it up like a pizza. If it's a circle, it might be a little square, but majority of the time they will have these little lines which can help you in order to chop it up into how many bits you need. Okay, so you have to be good with the multiples, obviously of this number here, and then look for those part numbers to get that bit at the end. However many whole numbers you need, and then how many parts you need at the end. Okay, have a practice. It's not too difficult. I'm sure we can do it. Just be careful with the information in the question. You need to use it accurately in order to access all of the marks. Hope it helps.